Something special about Wednesday is that we appreciate all the queens and we get to appreciate local music and African music. So thanks to Masai for the special playlist. Thanks to Hilda Wathithi and Kalamival for the viral videos, for starting our day on a laughing note. So right about now, it's time for Strength of a Woman. We could have cued that Shaggy song, but it's coming right after. And my guest of the day is only 19 years old, and she has a fashion business going so well for her. And she looks good as well on set with me. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much. My name is Mercy Atieno. I'm 19 years, and I do cloth vending.
Cloth vending?
Yeah.
All right.
So I started this last year. I was from high school last year, actually.
You finished high school last year?
Yeah, last year.
You're already in business. All right. Which high school did you go to so we can shout them out?
I went to Nyamira Girls High School.
Nyamira Girls in Bondo?
Yeah.
All right. Are you born and raised in Nairobi? But you went all the way to pursue your education there?
Yeah.
All right, that's amazing. So right after you cleared high school, were you involved in fashion and beauty things in school?
Should I say on cultural events, maybe in school? Yeah, maybe I'd do a design for maybe a model in school. So,
but you were not modeling yourself?
No, I wasn't.
You've always liked to be behind the scenes?
Yeah.
All right. So right after high school, you get out of school, you get your results, and then you say, let me start a fashion business.
Yeah, because I had options. I thought of maybe going to campus, but then you have to see situations at home. Maybe it wasn't going to be easy for me to go to school. So I just thought I could do business and it could work for me.
It could work for you?
Yeah.
Are you looking to go back to school maybe someday and pursue something?
Yeah, definitely. But that is after I get what I want.
After you get what you want?
Yeah.
What is this that you want?
I have my sister and I have my family. So I want to ensure that I give back what they offered to me when I was in school. So that's why I decided to sacrifice my school and do business.
That's a very good way of approaching business. You have to pay your dues always.
Yeah.
All right. So where did you get the capital from first? Because it's always a struggle to get the capital.
Yeah, I know. So you see, everybody has this belief that for you to start a business, you need like something like 50,000. I didn't have that money. So from school, I tried to find a job. So I was working in a restaurant in Buruburu as a waitress. So I did that for some time. It was quite difficult because I used to wake up at 5, I go to work, and from work, that is 10. From Buruburu to Moja, I get home like 11. I do some stuff, I sleep at 1, then again I wake up. So it was a struggle for me. At times I used to cry because I felt like life was difficult for me. I'm from school, I used to struggle there. Then again, I'm outside, it's all difficult. So I used to save, and then I was always online. I used to see people post clothes, they find market. I follow Labelle. So I used to see how she sells. And then I was like, I could try this out. So I used to check clothes that are on market or maybe shoes. Then I post it on my social media account. Then if I find a customer, I buy it at a cheaper price, then I sell it at my own price, then I get the profit, then I save it.
Did you ever get in trouble for being online at work while you were working?
Yeah, definitely.
But you knew what you wanted and what you were getting online.
Yeah.
All right. This is amazing. So you deal in brand new clothes, not thrift. All right. How does thrift affect your business, and how do you get to convince the Kenyan youth to not to go the thrift way and go your way? Because so many Kenyan youth, they claim they can only afford that, and that is how they can get original fabrics.
Yeah, you see, thrift, they're a bit cheaper. And then so many people, I guess maybe somebody doesn't have work, so maybe the amount of money he or she gets can only afford that. So you see, there are people who will be telling you like, hey, you're looking good. Then I'll tell her, you can try this out. If it looks good on me, definitely you look good. So maybe you have to lower price on somebody. So if you give them a discount and you make sure you convince them they take what you want, the next time they want to maybe dress for maybe an event or something, they will definitely find you. Yeah, because maybe you gave them something that made them every place they walk, people will be telling them that cloth looks good. Where did you get it?
All right.
Yeah.
You have a shop. You have a shop, but online is also the e-market is also like taking over right now. How have you adapting to business moving from physical shops to the online market?
You see, because so many youths or so many people are so active on media. So I used my social media account because if I could post a picture and get up to 2K likes, why don't I just post this cloth so that these 2,000 people could see this cloth? So,
and out of 2,000 people, you can't miss one person.
Yes, definitely. I have to get a client. So I just post pictures and they ask for prices. I give them my contact and I send them more pictures of what I have. So I captured a lot of people. So that is how I do it.
So you started your business with less than 50,000. We don't want to say the exact amount, but less than 50K.
Yeah.
And now it's growing. You have a shop, you have a license for your shop, you pay your taxes and everything, and your business is moving online. So apart from posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, and posting on social media, are you using other platforms for selling and buying your products electronically?
Maybe on WhatsApp, because there are people who are never online all the time, maybe on Facebook or Instagram. So I pick contacts, I save them, then I have a group, I broadcast them there, I post to them, then I just find my orders and I send for them.
All right, you're dealing in Queen's clothing, not Kings as much. Why did you choose to sell for Queens and not Kings? Is it because they have the money, or is it because they spend more than the Kings?
No, it's because, you see, ladies love to look good. It's not like men don't like looking good, but then, you see, ladies can really spend. So definitely, if you got something that is outstanding and you show it to a girl, even if she doesn't have that cash, she will try to get it. So
She'll go back and find a way.
That's why I do lady stuff, because they really go.
All right.
Yeah.
Personally, how many times do you shop in a month? Personally, for your own stuff?
For my stuff, depends.
It depends.
Because I can't say once or twice, because anytime I go somewhere, then I meet something good, and if I have the cash with me, I will get it. Yeah.
All right. So, where are you looking at your brand or your business in, say, 5 years? Are you going to venture into other products like makeup and beauty maybe, or you just want to focus on fabrics?
In 5 years, I had vowed to myself that I'll be a big thing, because I don't know if it's been a year already, but the profits I'm making, they're worth it. So in 5 years, I guess I'll be somewhere, not the place I am right now. I've been thinking of, makeup, but then I'm not precise about it. I have friends doing the makeup stuff. I find ideas from them, but I'm not yet decided about makeup. So for now, I'm just concentrating on
focusing on what you know best.
Yeah.
All right. I'd like to know, do you get to style people from time to time? Do some clients come to you and say, I don't want to buy clothes, I want you to style me so I can look as good as you do? Has this ever happened? And how do you approach this?
Yeah, because you see, I have friends, maybe somebody wants to look good on a birthday. Yeah, like I had a friend who had a birthday last week. So she had told me like 2 weeks before the birthday. She told me my birthday is on 22nd, I guess, or 15th. So she told me that I want you to find me something that will make me look outstanding. So I asked her the type of things she might like. Then she told me she doesn't know. She just wants something good. So I went back to my pictures of clothes and shoes. Then I got some jumpsuit, a good one. So I sent it to her, and shoes. Then I told her, if you try this out, it's going to look good on you. So
what are some of the things you look at before you can go back and select something for them?
I have to check the taste of the person, because you might get a short dress for the person and she cannot put it on.
So checking the taste means stalking them a little bit on social media?
I have to go back and see what the person puts on. So from there, I can know what I can offer to her.
Body size doesn't matter?
It matters a lot.
It matters a lot?
Yeah.
All right. What else do you think matters? Height, skin color?
Yeah. Because like maybe, should I say light-skinned person, you cannot give her maybe something so bright because she's already bright. So I'll check the skin color, the height, the age. Yeah.
And the event maybe. Powerful. All right. Just in case somebody would like to get your services, how can they get a hold of you on social media?
On all social media platforms, Mercy Atieno. Yeah.
All right. The big question now is we've seen the fuel prices go up. We're going to be paying more money to transact money on mobile money. We're going to be paying more money to withdraw cash from the banks. And I bet these are platforms that you use in your business. All right. How is this going to affect your business? And what do you have to tell the president? Since today you have a chance to talk to the president.
You see, it's a challenge because at times I do deliveries. I might decide to send maybe a motorbike guy, and then the price that he's going to charge me is not the normal price.
And you have to cater for that.
Yeah, because you find that the client paid for the goods maybe yesterday, and she wants it today, maybe at 10. It has to reach there at that time so that you don't disappoint him or her. So you find that you used to pay maybe 200 shillings. But if you ask the motorbike guy, he will tell you it's 300. But now you have no option. You really have to pay for this.
So it's going to affect your business for a fact. Whoa. Okay. So you've talked to the president. What did you like the president to do for you? Since now he's the youth champion now.
I guess he has to check on this because I'm not the only one who is being affected with this. There are so many people crying about that. So I guess he should try to do something about that because he's the only person people have hope in. Yeah.
And we chose him.
Yeah.
Perfect. Not so many 19-year-olds think of going into business. Most of them wait to go to college, the Kenyan way, wait to go to do 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 5 or even 7 years in school so they can get a job. It has always been culture in the country to go to school and look for a job. Not so many 19-year-olds are in business. Not so many of them even know how to register a business. What is your message to them?
For the other youth who are watching me, I guess it's about yourself. You have to be positive. And you have to accept situations the way they are. Because you can't sit at home. Because I have mates, maybe the ones I came from school with, they are seated at home. Today your parent will be there, tomorrow she won't wake up. So what will you do? Does it mean that if she doesn't wake up tomorrow, you won't find food to eat? You have to check what to do to yourself. School is there. If you got a privilege to join campus, then maybe you can do it. But then if you have a big mind to think about maybe something else, then do it. If I can do it at my age, then definitely even
Anybody
a 16-year-old can do it.
Can do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then one last thing now. What are some of the traits that you find very important to sustain a business? What are some of the traits that one needs to have to sustain a business at least? Because you know, at this young age, we are bound to get into some, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you're about to get into some riot things, some Insta things, some social media cloud things. What are some of the traits that one needs to have? to run a sustainable business?
Um,
According to you.
According to me, you need patience because in business is really tricky because there's a time you can earn and there's time you will not have money at all because you won't be selling. So you have to be patient. You have to know that today I will get it, tomorrow it's not there. Yeah, so you have to be patient. And then you have to be persistent in doing it. You don't give up. You have to continue pushing harder. And then as a youth, there are so many things that are coming. But then if you're positive about doing what you're doing, then I guess there are things that won't distract you. Like, for example, I don't club, I don't take any hard stuff, no alcohol, no anything. But I have friends, they call me, hey, let's go. But then I know if I go today and maybe I come from the club at maybe 3 a.m., I have to sleep. In the morning, I have to wake up to go to work. It's not going to be easy for me. Yeah.
You're going to leave a lot of money at the club as well.
Yeah. So instead of spending it there, maybe buying Del Monte because I don't take alcohol, I can use this money to buy a bag and sell it to somebody.
All right.
Yeah.
Whew. My director says he doesn't take alcohol as well. So it's his prospect. Well, your social media handles as we wrap this up.
Once again, you check it out at Mercy Atieno, Massey.
All right. Is that brand name for your collection or your shop?
Yeah, Vibrant Fashions.
Vibrant Fashions.
Yeah.
That is on social media as well. Thank you very much, Mercy, for doing what you're doing and inspiring the kids like you and growing the economy.
It's okay. Thank you too.
All right.